Hello everyone, your voice here and welcome to our channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode we're going to feature another species of Sansevieria, and this species is known by the name of vanillosa, and it is having the collection number of ES22431. And for everyone's information, it was called that name, or the name was given by Dr. Michael Buckert. And if you have been following the channel, it was also Dr. Michael Buckert or Burkhardt, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but it is also Mr. or Dr. Burkhardt who clarified that Sansevieria is a separate genus from Dracaena or Dracaena. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that as well, because I do not know anything about that genus. I just know about the genus of Sansevieria. And so for those who still cling to calling these plants part of the Dracaena or Dracaena, obviously you have not been growing Sansevierias and Dracaena genus plants, because they're very different from each other. And I might as well post on the comment section below why Michael Burkhardt does not agree that Sansevieria is classified within the genus of Dracaena or Dracaena, or synonymous to Sansevieria, because they're not. They're different from each other. And perhaps in the future I will make another episode or content about Dracaena versus Sansevieria. But right now what we're focusing is the species ES22431, or which is vanillosa. Before it was known as part of the, or was mistakenly classified as brownie eye species of Sansevieria, which they are not. And they have different morphology in comparison with the brownie eye species. Vanillosa has a different inflorescence as well. Morphology is different. Perhaps in the future I will also feature the brownie eye species of Sansevieria, but right now we'll focus on the species vanillosa. So it was also Dr. Michael Burkhardt who named it vanillosa due to its fragrance when it blooms. So it's really fragrant during the nighttime and it really smells like vanilla. So that is why Dr. Michael Burkhardt has named it as Sansevieria vanillosa. So this is just one of the many vanillosa species. I have currently have two of them having very close collection number. One I am showing right now is one with the collection number ES22431. There is also a ES22435, and there is also vanillosa species coming from collection of Variegations. So those are the ones starting with the YS collection ID, which I don't have any of the vanillosa species which Barry collected, but I have some plants that came from him through one of his friends from Thailand. So going back, we will be I'll be giving you a brief origin in addition to what I already stated. So this particular Sansevieria species with the collection number ES22431 is found east of Africa. Namely, they're found in multiple places but very close to each other in the east of Africa, Tanzania. So they can be found in Kilwa Road. They can also be found in Kitumbini and near the Lindi River. So those are the three locations where you can find Sansevieria vanillosa, and the ones in Lindi River I think is the one that Barry Yinger discovered, which is still vanillosa species, very similar to what I'm showing you right now, but a bit different. So I don't have that one yet. So either this plant came from Kilwa Road or Kitumbini. So going back, what we're going to do is we're going to get some records or some data with regards to leaf, kind of smooth to the touch, I think, and horizontally, when you feel it, you can feel bumps because there are very thin longitudinal lines on the scent that can barely be seen. You can only see them when it's close up, so there are longitudinal lines, very thin, so I can't almost record it with a caliper, but there are longitudinal lines on them. So the front leaf, I would say not really that smooth, it's slightly rough, and the back part is really rough to the touch. So same thing when you feel it horizontally, you'd feel bumps when you feel the leaf. This is the back part of the plant, and this is the front part. So the back part, especially the bottommost portion, is coppery in color or brownish in color, and then the upper portion is really greenish. Same thing in the front part of the leaf. The bottommost portions, they're brownish in color, and then the topmost portions are greenish. When they mature, they're really green, but the bottommost portions of the leaf, they're brownish in coloration. So aside from that, the pattern is mottled, so it reminds me of the Elliptica species Horwood. That's what it reminds me with regards to the pattern, but the inflorescence of what I'm showing you right now, which I've seen from other posts from my fellow collectors. If ever this specimen will bloom in the future, I will make a separate episode of it, and then I'll be recording the progress of the inflorescence if ever this particular specimen, this particular clump, will bloom in the future. So aside from that, what next that we can do is get the measure of the leaf length and leaf width. So I'll have to clip the camera, I'll have to do a setup. So there you go. I'll see if I can make it. Or I have to move back so you can see. There you go. I think that's it. And then we'll take measurements of the leaf length. So the measurements will be specific to the specimen. I'll get an average, and perhaps there are more taller species in the wild or some other collectors, but what we're doing is we're recording the specimen so we can get an average. Anyway, you can leave a comment down below if your vanillosa ES22431 grows longer leaves than what I have measured. So there you go, we'll measure the longest leaf that I can find. So it's at 22.5 for the tallest leaf that I can measure. This is the first leaf, so it's just around 12.5 inches. This is a new offset, so I can also have it recorded. So 12 to very close to 2 feet, It's 12 to 23 or 22 for the leaf length. So for the leaf width, we can also get some average measurements. This one is more than 3 inches, 3.5 inches. The oldest one is at just 2.5, and then the tallest one would measure 2.7, I think, 2.8. So the new offset is actually having the widest leaf at more than 3 inches, so that's 3.5 inches. So the leaf width would have an average of 2.8 to 3.5 for the width. So we were able to get data with regards to leaf length and leaf width. We have also described the pattern or the leaf texture. We're also able to describe the leaf texture, and this is how the new leaf would look like. The longitudinal lines is rather very evident on the new leaves. They're in the central part. They're in the central part. The sides don't have longitudinal lines on the back. Longitudinal lines are on the sides, the center. So we'll check the older leaves. Older leaves, longitudinal lines are all over the place, sides and middle part. The new one is just the one having at the center part of the leaf. So it's varying for the longitudinal lines, and they're very thin. This is how it looks like. You can see the longitudinal lines on it. They're like from a seismograph reading when there's for earthquakes. That's a pattern. So the pattern is mottled, actually lighter green coloration with the darker patches, darker outline. The base coloration inside of the leaf is actually light green, and then there's a mottled outline of dark green in coloration, and then the bottom portion is coppery in color. If you have seen the specimen, the rhizome is pushed up. It was supposed to be buried deep below, but I'm not sure if it's limited to this specimen, but the root system keeps on going down below, and then it goes down below. That is why the pot itself is deformed. It is deformed heavily because the root system keeps on digging below, and it pushes the old offset upwards. So I'm not sure if that is a natural behavior of ES22431, but like I mentioned, if you have if you can share your experiences with this Sansevieria species with the collection number 22431. If it does the same, please leave a comment below. Also, I think if I have missed something, please leave a comment below as well. I think we've described all that we can find. The leaf edging, before I forget, is brownish. There's a brownish lining, and then on the outermost portion there's a whitish wilty part for the edging. This is how the leaf tip would look like. That's the leaf tip. There's like a tubular tip that wilted out. Same with the new offset. That's how the leaf tip would look like. Sometimes the leaf tip is an important factor in identifying Sansevierias, in my experience, especially the Distica species of Sansevierias, the leaf tips or the Distica species of Sansevieria are not limited to the Distica species of Sansevieria. The leaf tips are very important. So, folks, if you want to identify your plant correctly, pay attention to the leaf tips of your Sansevieria plants. So again, folks, I think this is it for this episode. So if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed watching, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. You all have a great day.